Alright guys, Shellz here for my 500 sub special video, my YouTube journey so far. Not sure what's going to be in the background here. I think I'm just recording this right at OBS with no inputs other than my mic, of course. I think I'm gonna put some F1 gameplay in the background just so you guys can like watch something in the background, or I might put FIFA, I don't know, depending on how much my time is, but I'm really under time pressure because I had today. But anyway, let's start this off with, so how did I get into YouTube in the first place? My first ever video that I uploaded to YouTube was a trailer for an editing competition for sniping montage all the way back sometime in spring 2009, I believe. Either it was, part of me thinks it was February or March, another part of me thinks it was April or May, not really sure the time frame, but it was terrible looking back on it. I thought it was great at the time, but I'd always wanted to do content like that, you know, like I was what kind of got me into, you know, YouTube. Like I loved watching, you know, ZZR Grizz, Sixins, you know, all those guys, like Pulse Fusions. That was really got me going. So for me personally, my first ever video I uploaded to this channel was in August 17th, 2009. It was HD PVR test. Make sure everything was working fine. You know, the graphic, basically the stuff worked well. And at this stage, it was kind of the stage I kind of quit World at War. You know, I was playing World at War with some of the top players, you know, top 1,000 kills constantly. These American guys, absolutely unbelievable team we had. And I decided, right, let's make a sniper montage Call of Duty 4 before Emnable 2 drops, more for 2 drops. So I tried to do that, but things changed. And then on October 3rd, 2009, inspired by Blame Truth Next Calizors, I decided to upload my first ever commentary, a domination game on Call of Duty 4 on the map Broadcast. I'm not really sure what like was the specific moment that grabbed me to make it, but I'd always felt like when I saw that, I kind of was like wanted to do that. I thought it was kind of better than, you know, it would suit me better. I wasn't the best at editing, and I kind of was just a bit flimsy, and it was just a bit of a time bit. But anyway, moving on from that, moving into 2010 now, I started to upload commentaries on my gameplay pretty regularly on Modern Warfare 2. I think I did about 50, 60, 70 videos on Modern Warfare 2. I originally said I had to do, of course, I said sniping, but also glitching. Glitching was a big thing. I, of course, you know, I knew AX, Outsider, and quite a few of those guys, so I was kind of interested in doing that, but that just never materialized. I kind of left the sniping to my in real life friend XI Twiggy IX, because he was kind of better at the editing aspect, but I was better at the sniping. We kind of had a bit of rivalry there for like quite a few years. It was kind of, you know, it was kind of who could be the best sniper, who could have the best shot. I think he was probably better at the editing and got more YouTube, so I think he's like 31,000 at the moment, so fair play to him. He's definitely miles ahead of me, but I plan to catch him. So for 2010, 2011, easily my best gameplay years on YouTube. I think that stage I was probably my best gameplay I had. You know, I was a force to be reckoned with back then. You know, Black Ops 1 and Modern Warfare 2, they just suited me really well. Like, it was the game style, just I knew everything. I knew what people were going to do before they even did it. It just, I haven't got back to that stage yet. And while this channel was always been for commentaries, I actually did have another account during this period for, it was a Road to Commander series, but didn't have any commentary on it. So I literally, like, I log up the game, I play Road to Commander, and I wouldn't put any commentary on it, just upload it, you know, without commentary. And I did that for quite a while, and then I believe at the end of Black Ops 1, I deleted that. It was, I don't know how many kills I had, but I feel like I was really close to 1,000 on it. And then I kind of just was like, yeah, I just deleted it. And I still don't know why I did it. Definitely one of the massive regrets. I think part of the reason is I'm going to explain in the next paragraph, but definitely a silly mistake on my end. So after summer 2011, a lot of things in my life started to change. Entered my final year of school, which, for anyone who doesn't know the Irish school system, you basically have exams at the end of the Irish school system that basically they decide where you go to college. You know, it's a really long, hard year. Definitely a lot of work need to put into them studying wise. I turned 18, which is a legal age to drink, and of course you can enter nightclubs, all that sort of stuff. And you know what happens now, you know, suddenly all your friends start partying, and suddenly gaming YouTube kind of fell down my priority list. So November 2011 saw Modern Warfare 3 release. I tried to recreate the success from other channel, my other, like, the non-commentary channel, but I tried to add live commentary channels. Kind of, I think my plan was to merge the two together. Unfortunately though, my schedule again just didn't really give me the time to achieve this longer than much of a week. I think I posted for a week of Modern Warfare 3 content, and that was me gone. You know, I was basically, I'd go to school I think 8:30 in the morning, and I'd come back after 9 due to sport and study hall at night. So most of my week was taken out, and most of the time the weekends was spent, you know, either going out or, you know, sleeping and trying to relax, you know, or get homework done, which is always the boring aspect. But then we move on to 2012. I uploaded just 4 videos this year, that year, pardon me. Yeah, that was a weird year. So the first one I actually uploaded was the first day of the actual 2012 itself. I was trying to come back then, but I think once I came back to school, like inside a week, that was gone. Then I uploaded 2 during the summer to explain my absence. You know, when I finally finished my exams. I think the actual day I released them was the day I got my results, maybe, from my leaving cert, maybe. I'm not 100% confident of that, but that was pretty much after all the exams were done. I'd been tying up all my schoolmates, and I'd been away, I think, with my family for like 3 or 4 weeks at that stage. But then, you know, I tried to get back into it. It just didn't work. You know, college is starting back up. Nights out started going from, you know, once to twice a week now. As back to sport, of course, training and all that stuff. And you know, I think the last video I uploaded was Black Ops 2 first game, and I actually remember getting that game. I remember going into college the Tuesday, you know, going in, buying the game, you know, going to, I had engineering mathematics lecture that day. I came back, remember going home, playing it, uploading the video that day, and then I think that night I was like, I had like an invitation to go to a party, and I was like, no, I'm not going to go, I'm going to pass the night, but I ended up going anyway. That was kind of just, how things rolled. You know, I didn't really like Black Ops 2, and I kind of just jumped at anything else, and then again, college started really taking over again. So the start of college, obviously, for anyone who started college, you know, it's definitely a big change. You know, you think it will is free time, but really it kind of just disappears quite quickly when it comes. And you know, I didn't really have the playing time for video games, and you know, I went from playing daily to probably, you know, twice times a week during the stage. You know, being a collegiate athlete certainly doesn't help your free time either in college. I didn't know all the time, you know, whether I was studying, class, you know, assignments, you know, training, gym is just like that, just burns your time. I love doing it, I don't get me wrong, but like it really does, you know, burn you up. And I think that's all. Just 2013, I had just 2 videos. I think they were both ghost videos from like I had like a mid-semester like week off, and that was 2013 for me. So after 2 years of not really doing YouTube very much, summer 2014 saw me get that itch again to try again. I finally decided to treat myself to a PS4 for the college year, and I started playing Watch Dogs, and that was really the game that kind of, you know, instantly got me back in the game. You know, it was the first real kind of game that grabbed me. So made a quick video. I think it was like Ghost, Black Ops 2. I think it was maybe NBA 2K was the game I was playing then. And working, so I was doing that. Then of course I started working. I had an internship in July, worked over in London for the entire of August, so my time just went. But I was very smart. While I was in London, I actually bought a capture card for my PS4, thinking, okay, I'll get straight back into making videos when I get home. But of course that's not the case. So September 14, we had Destiny release. I was really excited for the game, but it never really lived up to the expectations I was wanting it to. Very disappointed with it. I think I uploaded 1 episode, and that was really it. I never really beat the game or anything like that. I kind of just wasn't my cup of tea. They made Advanced Warfare in November. I took the Friday off from college because I remember not going in for it. I played the game all weekend, got on top 1,000, and I think I didn't play it again until the Christmas break. That was me at gaming. You know, I think gaming just wasn't on the priority list. I think the only real game I played during these like 3 years of college was like MLB The Show, because it's just a game that I could just, you know, throw on, relax, chill, and that's what I needed. But then all changed. Then March 2015, Battlefield Hardline came out, and everything changed. So Battlefield Hardline campaign, I mean, this is the campaign that blew me away. It dragged me back from the gaming point of no return. It really was just like it grabbed me right into the game, and it was probably the first time I think I've bailed on a party to play video games since I turned 18, and that was probably the only time I've ever successfully gone through it. I've said I've did it a few times, but I've never actually pulled through it. I'd always end up going out at the end of the day. But unfortunately, before I could like record Let's Play, college exam season came before I could record. You know, I really wanted to record Let's Play, but I was like, oh, I just have to wait until the end of my college exams. But I do want to actually come back to Battlefield Hardline eventually. So I finished my college year. My next season was over due to injury. I tore my knee, blew my knee again, which is never a nice thing to do. And I started logging onto YouTube for the first time in quite a while. So the first thing I did is typed in Battlefield Hardline into the search bar, and I found one cheesy mofo. I watched this guy's videos for about 2-3 hours, and I knew I wanted to record Battlefield Hardline gameplay. And then on May 18th, I think it was probably 3 days after my exam, maybe 2 or 3 days after that, I made my return to Hardline. 10 videos later, and I was just back on YouTube, and I was really enjoying it. But unfortunately, during that time, I had to, or not had to, I actually pre-booked this. I was heading to Thailand, Vietnam, Malaysia for 12 weeks. I'd have no computer, no laptop, no gaming device. So I was basically off the grid for 12 weeks. And that else period, I think this was the time when I got back in Egypt. It was two different people, Hazard and Drake. I also looked at as well. I saw them doing the same thing as me, and they're kind of like, I'm friends with Hazard now, but Drake's kind of not quite there anymore. But I always used to I always like to have like a rival or something to push me along, and those guys always keep me going. So appreciate them. So I'm working back. The day I came back from Kuala Lumpur, it was the day the Black Ops 3 beta released. So I was just jet lagged. Went to the shopping center before the car park was even open at 6 AM. Came back, hopped the Black Ops 3 beta, and I instantly got the desire to record videos again. This was the first time since I started, I think, probably, that I actually enjoyed the whole process again. Like, you know, I was enjoying the recording, the playing, the editing, you know, bringing it all together, you know. And if you don't enjoy it, it's kind of, it's not fun, it's not worth your time, and it's not a good product. So November 2015 saw Black Ops 3 Fallout 4 release. Both games, I think, started my channel for multiple episodes, but Fallout 4 is definitely the big one with over 200 episodes. Absolutely love Fallout 4. Can't wait for the new one next coming up this November. I would, you know, I think the thing with Fallout 4 is just let me to record. You know, I'd come back from final year of college. You know, I'd record, just chill, and I'd play for like an hour or two, and it just allowed me just to like, what's the word? De-stress after like a stressful day in college. So I loved doing that. It was just, you know, I was also injured for the year, so I wasn't having any athletic commitment anymore. So it just allowed me just to chill, you know, play, you know, commentary and upload a video, and that was kind of what I did. You know, I was really interested in like trying to be like full on YouTube, but like I didn't really have the time to like go, you know, sweat mode on Black Ops 3 and do that. You know, that would just put me in a bad mood, or I get angry with the game. So that's why Fallout was just so great for that situation. So December 2016, I decided to sign up for a post-grad year of college. You think I got enough punishment during my 4 years of college, right? Well, no. October 2016 saw me upload my first Let's Play from the Call of Duty 4 Remastered. Absolutely love Call of Duty 4 Remastered, but it just wasn't the old Call of Duty 4, if you know what I mean. But I suppose you should expect things, you know. I think it's been 8 years when that came out since the original Call of Duty 4, and, you know, people's style, gameplay, the way they address situations, you know, is bound to have changed over the years, and I think I was naive to think it would be the same. Infinity Warfare, of course, I just never gave Infinity Warfare enough chance. I don't know why. I think I really wish I spent more time on the title like I have recently. I think I would have definitely enjoyed the game a bit more. I think it would have, you know, it would have been a whole lot better. So let's move on. Battlefield 1, next point I'm meant to talk about. So solid title, definitely EA's best work. I think World War 1. It's not exactly the best time period or theme for a game. It's just, it'd be great if you had like as a 10 to 15, 20 year game, and you had like like 5 multiplayer maps, like 5 weapons in each class, kind of like Battlefield 1943, and they would have nailed it. But I think Battlefield 1, like World War 1, World War 2, it's been oversaturated to death. It needs to move on. You know, I absolutely loved producing content for that game. Now I really didn't. I really like. Well, no, I did enjoy producing content for the game, but I didn't quite enjoy the game as much as I thought I would. You know, there's aspects of parts of the game that I really love, like a certain map that I absolutely love. Like Boulder and Blitz for me is one of my favorite maps in the game. But there's other stuff in the game, like the challenges for weapons and stuff like that. I hate that, and that really kind of ruined the game for me. I didn't quite enjoy it as much as I did Hardline Battlefield 4, but I still did enjoy the game. I think it's a really good piece of game, and hoping Battlefield 5 can replicate that. So, at the start of 2017, I started recording Black Ops 3 videos, uploading them again. Absolute breath of fresh air to play that game again after, you know, taking some time off. I definitely needed the time off, and I believe some of my best videos that I've ever recorded during my final year of Black Ops 3. I think I recorded like 21 videos from that, and some of them actually are like really to me just like basically just talking because I needed just to, you know, let everything out. But last summer 2017, picked up the Golf Club 2. Absolutely great game, great golf game, and had a lot of success with that, you know. And I started, okay, how about let me try Madden. Madden comments didn't work, you know. Obviously then we had the World War 2 beta. Didn't get the return on investment I was hoping on that. You know, I was definitely expecting a lot more of that one. I don't know why I didn't do much better with it, but I guess, well, that happens, isn't it? Then of course September 17, 2017, I made my last big jump, and that was with FIFA. You know, I had tried to make FIFA career videos back in like FIFA 12, and it never really, I recorded like 2 or 3 episodes, but I was never happy with it, so I couldn't really figure it out. But yeah, FIFA just didn't really work until then, and I think this is the first real big jump, big try. And you know, this idea, okay, I'm gonna buy Antoine Griezmann for Man United because he's linked to Man United all summer, and I was gonna do this, and I kind of just went for it. And I did make the mistake of uploading full games, thinking that's what people wanted to watch. Like, I watched highlight videos people did, and I didn't like them. I was kind of, I'll put the full games up. But I think now I decided to edit the videos down to highlights, and people really enjoy that a whole lot more. I think that's what I'm going to plan for this year and continue on forward. So I continued through 2018, uploaded FIFA, Call of Duty, started uploading a bit of Fortnite. I started uploading F1 2018 last month as well. I plan to continue uploading these titles just for, you know, as long as we can keep doing it, and as long as I keep having fun, keep enjoying it, I'm going to keep doing it. So I've had some journey so far, I think. As you see there, it's nearly eclipsing. I think next year will be 10 years, so that's crazy. But I feel like I would have just started really scraping, you know, the tip of the barrel, but so much more to come. Anyway, this has been a long one, I know, but I really want to just pull myself into this, as I said. I want to throw everything into this video. I think you guys will appreciate it. I already know what I'm going to do for my next special. I have a few plans for that once we hit 1,000 subs, so we hit that number, we'll go for it anyway. I know there's a ton of information here, and I probably spoke a little too quickly, but I hope you guys appreciate how long it took to write up, because it'd take a good day of me just going through different information, different things. But anyway, I'm going to leave it here, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the special. Here's to more subs this season. I hope we finish the season off on a high. It'd be ideal, but anyway, I'm gonna leave it here, guys. Just gonna add this video up and hope you got it rendered when I head to the gym now. So yeah, guys, hope you guys enjoy your day. Peace out, and here's to many more videos and many more subs, many more views.